The LG V20 user here, and today I'm doing a video about Xfinity Mobile. So I'm on the website here, and so today I'm be talking about a plan that they are retiring. Xfinity Mobile, they are retiring the first generation plan. So do keep it in mind. So a link to this article will be down below. This is from the Xfinity website. So if you guys want to check this out, go ahead and check it out. It will be linked below. So go ahead and check it out for yourself. Alright, so it says here, how did the Xfinity mobile plan change? I'm gonna tell you guys that here, it's a lot of text, it's a lot, it's a long ass article and stuff like that. So this got published on the 21st. So it got published on the 21st, but I think it may have got updated or whatever. But it says it reintroduced the second generation Xfinity mobile plan to all new customers on August 1st, 2019. It expanded our by the gig data options to accommodate new affordable ways to share data. That was the first generation plan, was by the gig. It was like $12 a gig and shit. So you basically paid by the gig. It's basically self-explanatory that you basically paid for however much gigs you use. So you paid $12 for every gig you use. Reducing costs for customers using up to 3 gigabytes using up to 3 gigabytes or 10 gigabytes of shared data each month if they elect those options. In February 2020, which is 2 months from now, we will begin moving all customers' accounts activated prior to August 2019 to the second generation plan. You guys are wondering what the hell is the second generation plan? Well, it says here very little will change on your new plan. Very little. So not much is going to change on the second generation plan. I think they're gonna still have like the same type of plan like they did with the first generation plan. So if you have Xfinity mobile ever since it came out, you guys will be switched over to the new plan in February 2020. It says by the gig lines will remain on the by the gig at $12 a month for 1 gigabyte of shared data, and unlimited lines will remain on the unlimited at $45 per month per line. But you will now have access to 2 additional by the gig data amounts to share across lines on your account. 3 gigabytes for $30 a month, or 10 gigabytes for $60 a month. These data options reduce the cost for shared data on your by the gig lines at those levels. In addition, all by the gig lines will default to HD quality streaming video resolution at 720p video streaming for smartphones and 1080p for tablets. If you would like to save on data costs, you can elect to reduce your streaming video resolution to 480p online with our data saver feature. You will have to do it online, but now these plans will now have HD video streaming by default at 720p video for smartphones, 1080p for tablets. Okay, but you can reduce the video quality if you want to. Go online to your account, log in, and check out their data saver feature, which will bump it down to 480p video. Okay. However, 2 other important changes will be made to accounts. First, our original pricing included a 100 megabyte per account data allowance for by the gig customers. This data allowance will be eliminated. As a result, all customers' accounts with by the gig lines will pay a minimum of $12 a month associated with those lines. Even with that change, Xfinity mobile pricing is still the lowest for customers who elect by the gig data option and do not use much data. Now if you guys have Xfinity mobile and you guys use a lot of data, obviously you guys want to get the unlimited data option. Of course, that's $45 a month for unlimited data. But if you guys don't use a lot of data, the buy the gig option could be for you. You can also use the Xfinity hotspots as well. Second, we will be moving all accounts to a network level that is commonly used in the industry to adjust prioritization of traffic during periods of higher congestion. So I don't think they had this before, but now, I guess in February, you'll now be subject to data deprioritization on Xfinity Mobile. So what that means, obviously, is pretty much self-explanatory. So when the network is busy, your data can be temporarily slowed down until the network starts to so it's like more people starts to get off the towers and stuff. Your data speed could go back to normal, alright? This has been in place for all new customers since August, and we have not had any concerns raised. However, customers who are concerned can return to the prior standard on a per line basis for an additional fee. Okay, your account will be moved on your February bill cycle end date, which can be found in My Account. You will receive your February bill shortly after your account is moved to the new plan. This bill will be the last one that reflects your first generation plan. If you would like to move to the second generation plan sooner, please visit an Xfinity store or call Xfinity at 1-888-936-4968. You guys can also check out the frequently asked questions. If you guys have questions, if you guys have questions and whatnot. It says it cannot stay on my current plan. In February, we will be retiring the first generation plan for all customers. Will my bill change with the new plan? If you usually use less than 100 megabytes of by the gig shared data, your bill will likely increase. You will be paying a minimum of $12 a month per account for cellular data. Otherwise, your bill won't be changing. They have a graph here, like a chart, the table, which is really nice to have. Check this out in depth and detail. So they got the first generation plan on the left, and they got the second generation plan on the right. The first generation plan is getting retired in February 2020. So if you guys didn't know what the fuck the first generation plan was from Xfinity Mobile, well, they call it by the gig. Okay, that's basically paid by the gig, $12 a gigabyte, free 100 megabyte every month. So say you get 100 megabytes of data every month for free, or you can get unlimited, which is $45 a month. So that's the data options for the first generation plan. The second generation plan, which they launched back in August 2019, you can choose between 3 data amounts available for single lines or up to share goddamn. Choose between 3 data amounts available for single lines or to share account or to share across all by the gig lines in your account. 1 gigabyte for $12, 3 gigabytes for $30, 10 gigabytes for $60. If you go over your chosen amount, just keep using data at a additional $12 a gigabyte, or change to a larger minimum share amount. So so now it's like kind of like the buy the gig thing, but they still got the new plan, which is second generation plan. They got 3 data options instead of 1. The first generation plan, you had 1 was by the gig, was $12 a gigabyte. Now you have 1 gigabyte for $12 a month, 3 gigabytes for $30, 10 gigabytes for $60. So once you go over that 10 gigabytes on the $60 plan, you can get more by paying $12 a gigabyte after 10 gigs. or you can get unlimited data for $45 a month per line. That's not changing. The first generation plan details, if you guys didn't know what it included in the plan, says both options default to 480p resolution while streaming. Can add HD pass to get 720p video on smartphones and 1080p on tablets. Personalized hotspots are 4G LTE on by the gig and 600 kilobytes on unlimited data. You can get hotspot on the first generation plans, but obviously you use hotspot on your by the gig plan that uses your data, so do keep it in mind. If you have the unlimited plan, your hotspot is capped to a maximum of 600 kilobytes per second. That's better than nothing. I know that's slow as fuck, but that's better than nothing, alright? And then you get Mexico, Canada, call pass is available per line. You might have to pay extra for that. And that's the plan details for the first generation plan. The second generation plan details are right here in this box, and they include by the gig defaults to HD resolution, 720p for phones, 1080p for tablets. Unlimited defaults to standard resolution, 480p, HD resolution available. Service slowed during periods of network congestion. That's new, so that's new for Xfinity Mobile. That's not new for the carriers out there, because they've been doing it for like the last almost 3 years now. They've been doing it since 2017. So network congestion, I mean, it is what it is. It's better than nothing. It happens. That's a new thing. Network congestion's new. Go to HD resolution with HD pass, and then HD pass to get higher quality cellular service during network congestion. Personal hotspots are 4G LTE on by the gig or 600 kilobytes on. So you get hotspot on this plan on the second generation plan, obviously. So you get 4G LTE hotspot on the by the gig plan, so that will use your data, or 600 kilobytes on unlimited data. So your hotspot on that one will be at max 600 kilobytes, which is slow, like I said, but it's serviceable for what it is. It's serviceable. You get data saver available for by the gig. Mexico and Canada call pass is available per line. Y'all guys have ways to save money. So on the first generation plan, the ways to save money is mix and match between by the gig and unlimited lines on one Xfinity mobile account. Switch between by the gig and unlimited. Obviously, you save money with unlimited because you will not be paying $12 a gigabyte. So that's a way to save money. The second generation plan, mix and match your chosen by the gig data amount with unlimited lines. Switch between by the gig and unlimited. Change to a larger or smaller by the gig shared data amount. And there is restrictions on these plans. Of course, on the first generation plan, restrictions were reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of usage per line. Wow. That is on the unlimited plan. The 20 gigabyte threshold is on the unlimited plan. Restrictions on the second generation plan, reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of usage per line. That is on unlimited. Says in times of congestion, your data may be temporarily slower than other traffic. So that's been my self-explanatory there. If you guys need help or need help with all this, if you guys have questions, y'all guys can call Xfinity Mobile at 1-888-936-4968. Y'all guys can do live chat or text that number, 1-888-936-4968. And y'all guys can also call them as well. So yeah. So it's nice that they gave you a table to compare the two plans. So Xfinity Mobile is retiring their first generation plan in February 2020. If you guys are on that plan now, you guys will be all switched over to the second generation plan in February. So be prepared for that. And you guys will have more data options to choose from on the second generation plan if you guys are paying by the gig. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, if you guys have Xfinity Mobile, what plan do you guys have on Xfinity Mobile? And yeah, so there you guys have it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really smile a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.